Welcome to today's video, where we explore some of the most difficult roads on Earth. The treacherous roads, from high passes, deep canyons, to deserts and snow, not only test your driving ability, but also your endurance and adventurous spirit. Each journey is a dramatic and exciting adventure, containing unforgettable stories. This strange road, located in the Kum Mountains in northwestern China, looks like a flying dragon when viewed from above. However, for drivers and tourists, it is known as hell because of its danger. The 75-kilometer-long road contains more than 6,000 curves, mostly 180 degrees and some 270 degrees, requiring drivers to be extremely precise and focused. These curves are not only a test of driving skills, but also of patience and bravery. The road, although beautiful, is truly an adventure, only for those who are brave and confident. It is not just a traffic route, but a training device for those who dare to overcome their fears and challenge themselves. The Sichuan engineering marvel in China is a 400-meter-long bridge over the Qinjiang River, constructed from polyethylene pontoons filled with water, creating a unique floating road. Driving across this bridge is an exciting experience, where drivers feel the gentle sway of the water under their wheels and admire the beautiful tropical scenery. However, it is important to respect the water limits to ensure safety when traveling on this special structure. This true architectural masterpiece is the 7-mile bridge, which forms part of the foreign highway that passes through the islands of the Florida Keys Islands. Its total length is more than 10 kilometers, through which you can drive while enjoying the breathtaking scenery of the ocean, but not during a tropical storm. In this case, crossing the bridge will become a real horror, especially if you encounter a terrible current. Be careful, these images may shock and amaze you. Traffic jam on this road in China. What looks like a terrifying 50-lane highway is actually just a 4-lane highway widening near a toll booth, the reason for the chaos near the city of Zhu. It was a major traffic incident caused by a national holiday. Millions of people were on the road at the same time, causing a very serious traffic jam. What caused this collapse In this case, the mountain river was completely transformed by a landslide, creating a surprising scene. Right in the middle of the road, a spontaneous waterfall suddenly appeared. Water rushed down, sweeping everything on the road, flowing strongly into the deep canyon below, creating a majestic but also dangerous scene. Have you ever heard of the Alps? This is the name of 3 majestic mountain ranges located in the center of Honu Island, where the famous volcano Monte Onke, a sacred pilgrimage site, is located. However, what attracts visitors' attention is not only this mountain, but also the Tateyama Snow Corridor, a beautiful tourist road connecting Tateyama City with Omat. This road is especially notable for its giant snow walls, a magnificent sight that few places can match. This 90-kilometer route is opened in April, when the snowfall is at its peak, with snow walls that can reach 15 to 20 meters high, creating a space that seems like it comes from another world. Tateyama Snow Corridor is also known as the Roof of Japan because of its impressive altitude, starting at 700 meters and peaking at 2,400 meters above sea level, offering visitors an impressive experience amidst wild and majestic nature. Highways turn into rivers. In some places, the danger for car traffic is ice, in others, rock slides. But in Thailand, there was a problem with elephants when a family of elephants crossed a busy highway. Near Bangkok, people had no choice but to block the road and let the animals pass. Elephant vandalism is a complex issue involving natural animal behavior, human-wildlife conflict, and $1 Million Highway, a 25-mile stretch of Route 550 in western Colorado that connects the cities of Ouray and Silverton, is known for its scenic beauty but also its challenges. The two-lane road winds through rugged mountains, with steep cliffs, sharp turns, and no guardrails, making it difficult for drivers to navigate. About 40 accidents occur each year, and the road is not suitable for inexperienced drivers. In the winter, when it snows, the road becomes slippery and dangerous, requiring drivers to use snow chains to continue their journey. However, for those who are up to the challenge, the road offers breathtaking views of the snow-capped Rocky Mountains. The mountain road in Ren Province, China, carved entirely by hand into the cliffs of a mountain, is a unique construction of the village of Guoliang. Measuring 1,200 meters long and 5 meters high, the tunnel was built by 13 residents in the 1970s, using only hammers and stone chisels to connect the isolated village to the outside world. Despite its great historical and cultural value, the road is unsafe, unprotected, and prone to accidents. However, it is still a symbol of perseverance and creativity, demonstrating the indomitable spirit of the people here. Canada's Tib Road, over 600 kilometers long, is a unique route for transporting goods to the gold and diamond mines of the Northwest Territories, with ice that is more than 1 meter thick each winter. It is the world's longest heavy-duty ice road, transporting thousands of tons of cargo, up to 90,000 tons, each season. However, harsh weather conditions such as blizzards and cold winds, along with snowmobiles, make travel difficult. Drivers work hard to keep their trucks safe on the ice, overcoming the challenges of nature. The Tib Road is not only an important transportation route, but also a symbol of strength and resilience in conquering the wilderness. Nerves of steel must overcome obstacles like this. This is a bridge in the Siberian forest. The Kandinsky Bridge crosses the river, causing local residents and truck drivers to become victims. Because the structure of the bridge is quite precarious, and there are no protective railings. According to regulations, there are instructions in front of the car to adjust the driver's actions and to reduce shaking. The car always opens the windows. It is a very dangerous trip, especially because crossing the Kandinsky Bridge is also officially prohibited by the government. Do you dare to test your courage to cross this bridge? Paved Carnali Highway in Nepal is one of the most dangerous roads in India. Whirled in spring when the ice melts in the mountains and during the monsoon, many roads turn into muddy channels, leaving hundreds of vehicles stranded sometimes with water. Have you ever imagined a market where the stalls and awnings are not just next to the railway tracks, but actually built on them? That's the strange scene at a famous railway fair in Bangkok, Thailand, a commercial site that has existed for nearly 100 years. The story begins during the railway construction period, when traders refused to move their businesses, even though the railway was passing through the area. So they decided to keep their stalls in the same place, right on the train tracks. To this day, the market remains a part of local history and culture, creating a scene that is both humorous and challenging. When you drive to Harderwijk, Netherlands, you will come across a unique intersection where a large boat can pass right above your head. This is an engineering marvel with a 25-meter-wide hydrographic system connecting the artificial islands of Lagos and Flevoland, separated from the mainland. The system is not only impressive in architecture, but also a busy traffic route, with thousands of boats and more than 30,000 cars passing through the underwater tunnel every day, giving visitors an unforgettable experience. The bridge near Oyama Masaki Village, Kyoto Prefecture, Japan, is a masterpiece of modern architecture that combines nature and technology. It is the intersection of two expressways and a bypass, creating a dramatic image, winding through the mountainous landscape of Kyoto. With its sophisticated design and advanced technology, the bridge not only fulfills its traffic function, but also symbolizes the connection between people, nature, and sustainable development. The Magic Roundabout in Swindon, England is a complex intersection with 5 roundabouts surrounding a central ring that rotate counterclockwise. While it may seem chaotic and difficult to navigate, its design has proven effective in managing traffic congestion, even at high volumes. Each outer roundabout serves different entrances and exits, creating an orderly traffic system amidst the chaos. Seen from above, the roundabout is a wonderful sight, where chaos is magically controlled. Camino a los Yungas, the road that connects La Paz and Coroico, Bolivia, is not only famous for its wild beauty, but also known by the nickname, the road that leads to death, a name that is full of horror. This dark nickname is completely deserved for what this road has been through over the past decades, which used to witness hundreds of fatal accidents every year. This road is only 50 kilometers long, but with its dangerous features, it has become a symbol of deadly dangers. In all honesty, this winding road that snakes its way through the Eastern Alps is nothing short of an amusement park track, with hairpin turns and hairpin turns that are reminiscent of a racetrack. It's a strange sight, both majestic and challenging. Interestingly, although it looks like it was designed for a thrilling adventure, it's actually one of the most famous mountain passes, welcoming daredevils to the Stelvio Pass, a special destination on the border between Italy and Switzerland at a towering 2,757 meters above sea level. And this is the Eshima Ohashi Bridge in Japan, which stands out for its unique design that creates an optical effect that makes it look like a strangely steep bridge. While it may look like a sci-fi scene from afar, in reality, the bridge has a slope of only about 6%, making it comfortable to walk on. The bridge is 1,700 meters long and gives a strong feeling thanks to the combination of perspective and special design, making it look like a challenge. Although not dangerous, the bridge creates a sense of excitement and illusion, thanks to the combination of optics and bold design. The Atlantic Highway in Norway, 8 kilometers long, is a wonder of unique design and stunning scenery. Connecting the cities of Shape and Kristiansund, the road passes through a chain of small islands, connected by the 891-meter-long Sete Pontes bridge system. The Storsasunet Bridge, with its 23-meter curved structure into the sea, creates a roller coaster-like feeling. The journey along this road is an adventure with tight turns and dramatic views of the sea, especially when storms are brewing, making drivers feel tense and excited about the wild nature. The Norwegian road, known as the Devil's Staircase, is both beautiful and challenging. With narrow sections, winding through cliffs and deep ravines, the journey becomes dangerous, especially when ice and snow cover the road for much of the year. These conditions turn the road into a dangerous trap, so the best way to admire its beauty is from the air, when the road looks like a black ribbon, winding around the White Mountains, creating a mysterious and magical natural scene. This is the Iron Mountain Road in the Black Hills of South Dakota, USA, famous for its sharp, narrow curves and 3 narrow tunnels. The road is 27 kilometers long, with 314 curves, including 14 dangerous S-shaped curves. The 3 tunnels are only 2.5 meters wide, requiring drivers to be very careful, especially when buses pass through. Built in 1933, this road has overcome technical difficulties and become a feat of engineering and nature, although it was initially considered impossible to build by engineers. This is an attractive tourist destination, but only for those who are ready to face the challenge and the feeling of stress while enjoying the wonderful beauty of nature. The Carnali Highway is notorious not only for its unpredictable weather, but also for its narrow, treacherous stretches, with cliffs and steep slopes that pose a risk of collapse. 85% of the road is considered unsafe, and dozens of travelers are killed in accidents each year. This is the Lago Aided Tunnel Project, one of the pinnacles of engineering, helping to solve the transportation problems in the difficult geographical area between China and Pakistan. Built at a high altitude and with a huge total cost, this project is not only a testament to human engineering ability, but also an important step towards ensuring traffic safety in the area affected by natural disasters. Traffic on the Dalton Highway in Alaska is the northernmost stretch of the Pan-American Highway, and also the most deserted. The highway ends right on the Arctic Ocean coast. This highway passes through truly wild places and in its 666-kilometer length. Extension. There are only 3 small villages and 3 gas stations in the surface made of asphalt and gravel, not to mention the ice and snow that cover the road from fall to spring. Although there are no deep ravines or dangerous curves, the highway is often listed as one of the most dangerous roads in the world. All this is due to the harsh Alaskan climate. It is very easy to get stuck in a storm or blizzard, and in the spring when the ice melts a little. The tour of the abandoned mines that once mined lead ore offers a mysterious and dramatic experience. Visitors feel as if they are lost in another world, where darkness and cold air surround, with dark tunnels and quiet spaces. Even without getting off the bus, participants still feel the oppressive, eerie atmosphere, as if an invisible force is watching. The bizarre structures and traces of the brutal mining past add to the mystery, creating a captivating space that stimulates the imagination and a sense of mystery. Not only do natural conditions make the roads difficult, look at this chaos. This is a normal day in Vietnam. The city's population is about 9 million and continues to grow. Therefore, traffic is one of the most serious problems. Another difficulty is the popularity of scooters that most people have from time to time. Calls for a complete ban on this means of transport in the city. The 99-turn road in Hunan Province, China, stretching 11 kilometers from the foot of Tianmen Mountain, is one of the most beautiful and dangerous roads in the world. Known for its sharp turns, this road is not only a challenge for drivers, but also has spiritual significance associated with the 9 celestial palaces in Taoism. The road winds through steep cliffs without guardrails, creating the feeling of walking on a thin wire in the middle of the abyss. This route is only for specialized tourist vehicles and experienced drivers, because every small mistake can lead to a serious accident. However, for those who are brave enough, this is an unforgettable journey, connecting nature and culture, bringing mystical and spectacular experiences. Look at these pictures, and you will realize this is a rockfall accident. The rock slide that dropped tons of rock not only destroyed a section of highway, but also changed the landscape of the area. The Guar Pass in Bivio-Khmer, France, which connects the island of Normu to the mainland, is a national heritage site known for its uniqueness and danger. The road runs along the bottom of Burf Bay, where 2 ocean currents meet, creating sandbanks and solid rock beds. Although the road was paved in the 20th century, it can only be traversed twice a day at low tide, as the road is submerged between 1.5 meters and 4 meters at high tide. It is a dangerous but fascinating challenge for those who dare to conquer, offering a magnificent experience in the middle of wild nature. So we have explored together the most difficult roads on Earth, challenging roads that only the brave can overcome. From towering mountain passes, hot desert roads, to slippery glaciers and strange traffic circles, every trip is a dangerous adventure. However, these challenges bring amazing landscapes and interesting stories. Hopefully, this video has brought you interesting moments and made you appreciate more the resilience and spirit of exploration of humans. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue accompanying us on the next mysterious journeys.